Caitlin Clark's Superfan skip Bayless reveals one major reason for 2025 WNBA All-Star Game's shocking viewership drop. The WNBA All-Star Game took place in Indianapolis this weekend, and while it should have been the perfect moment to celebrate women's basketball, one crucial figure was missing. Local hero and reigning Rookie of the Year Caitlin Clark sat on the sideline due to a groin injury she suffered last week. The Indiana Fever guard could only watch from the bench as her colleagues battled it out in front of 16,988 fans at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Few people have championed Clark the way Skip Bayless has. The outspoken sports analyst has never been shy about voicing his opinions, and he's been talking up Clark's impact on the league since she made the leap to the pros. On Tuesday, Bayless came out swinging, claiming the sharp drop in viewership figures at this year's event was directly tied to Clark's absence. How much did Caitlin Clark's absence impact All-Star Game ratings? The ratings are in, and the final numbers may not be what the WNBA front office hoped for. According to a recent piece on Yahoo Sports, this year's viewership saw a sharp decline from last year's game. Just 2.19 million viewers tuned in on Saturday for the main event compared to 3.44 million for the 2024 All-Star Game. According to Bayless, the reason for the drop is obvious. No Caitlin Clark. WNBA All-Star Game ratings weirdly took extra long to be released. Without Caitlin Clark, 2.19. With Caitlin Clark last year, a record 3.44. Pay these women what they're owed because of Caitlin Clark. Bayless posted on his X account on Tuesday. WNBA All-Star Game ratings weirdly took extra long to be released. Without Caitlin Clark, 2.19. With Caitlin Clark last year, a record 3.44. Pay these women what they're owed because of Caitlin Clark. Despite the decline, this year's game still ranked as the second most watched All-Star Game in WNBA history. Why has Clark become so essential to WNBA viewership? The WNBA's recent explosion has coincided directly with Clark's arrival. She rose to national prominence at the University of Iowa, where she became the NCAA's all-time scoring leader. By the time she was ready for the WNBA, fans across the country were eager to see the gifted point guard in action. Last season, attendance numbers spiked throughout the league, especially when Clark's Fever came to town. Indiana led the league in attendance with an average crowd of 17,036. Thanks to Clark's popularity, the franchise surpassed their entire 2020 free ticket sales after just 5 regular season home games. Television ratings told the same story. In 2024, 23 total WNBA games crossed the 1 million viewer mark. The Fever were involved in 21 of those games. Clark has built a devoted following around the globe and draws massive crowds wherever she plays. Unfortunately, with the 23-year-old sidelined at this year's All-Star Game, the exhibition lost much of its drawing power.